Alright guys, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. This is going to be a cool video today. I'm doing something different with the Audi S4. I don't think anyone on the internet has done this to their car, or maybe on YouTube, but I've seen other people do it on other platforms. But this is going to be the first B8 S4 that has a digital dash, you guys. The reason why I'm doing this is because my tachometer is having some issues. So sometimes the middle display does not work and it just turns off randomly and turns back on randomly. And so I was like, you know what? I gotta buy a new tachometer. And so what I did was I went on Alibaba and I bought this brand new digital display for it. I think this is an 8-inch display, and if I'm not mistaken, but I'll drop the link below. So if you guys want to do the same upgrade, then you guys can buy it off of Alibaba from the person that I got it from. So yeah, I want to thank y'all for watching. For those of you who are new here, thank you all for subscribing to the channel. Please hit the like button, share with your people. Yeah, we're gonna get right into it right now. And I think it's going to be a pretty cool mod. For it being a China product and an Alibaba product, it looks really good. I don't know if you guys can see it, but yeah, I think this is going to be a cool upgrade from the original dash. And I think the original dash looks cool, it looks classy and all, but yeah, I was having those issues, and so I went with this. And yeah, we're gonna get right into it, you guys. So yeah, if you guys haven't followed me on Instagram yet, go follow me at s-FLO.b8 on Instagram. You guys can find me there, where you can see a sneak peek of all the things that I'm doing to the car before it gets to YouTube. So yeah, let's go. Okay, you guys, so I'm gonna show you real quick what comes with the with this package. This I bought off of Alibaba. All right, so just a full breakdown. This is what comes with the whole package. So this is the hardness, and it has everything that you need. This has a 10 infuse or something like that, or I'm not sure what it is, but it comes with 2 USB cables, 2 USB connections. One is for the upgrading of the display, so if you want to do something custom, you can do that. And the other one is to connect to AirPlay, I think. And these are all the rest of the connections that go to the car and stuff like that. But then this is another cover, which with the original tachometer, we have to remove one of the boards that come with the that's inside the original one. And yeah, it also comes with this tape, and this is a trim tape, or not a trim, I don't know what type of tape it is, but this will reduce the noise, all the plasticky noise that you might get from it. It comes with the screws and the tools that you need, and this is like an extra controller, but I'm probably not gonna need this. This is something sketchy. This is a cheap controller that they linked to this, the Starhead screwdriver. So yeah, that's it. That's gonna be it. So yeah, that's what comes with the display. All right, people, so this is probably not gonna go as smooth as I think it is. But here we go. Let's do it. The car is on right now because I gotta turn the heat on. It's very cold out here, and yeah, but let's get right into it. And yeah, we first have to remove this panel and this panel, and then get the screws that are here and here, and that's about it. And then from there, I guess we have to take the cable and the board out of this tachometer to put it into this one, to then put it back into the dash. So turn this car off and get some of this stuff out. If you're scared to do this, have a professional do it for you. But since I don't mind, I've been working on my car for a long time, then I'm doing it myself. So you guys saw, like, it's not that hard to take off or anything, but it's just annoying sometimes. And if you don't have experience, you can break some of the tabs or something like that. But for this part, you need an 8mm socket and a ratchet. You could do it with a drill, but that's probably too much for the plastic in here. So I don't recommend you guys use that. Just use your hand tools so you don't break anything. And yeah, that's gonna be the first one. But first, let me take off the other side. This one was easy. This one's already kind of broken, so that's why it came out easy, because I've done this before. And then after that, we have to do this part right here. Yeah, so just pull with either your hands or your trim tools. That's how you can do it. Yeah, I'm gonna try. Let me see if I can get a different angle for you guys. Looks a little better. Maybe, maybe not. All right, so we are like 2 minutes in or so. Yeah, so we first have to, I'm gonna get this bottom one first because it's the most annoying one. And like I said, get a long bit or fitting or whatever it is. Get it this long. And then you can just easily go in there and do your thing. If the screw falls off, don't worry, it'll just go right through and fall on the floor mat, so you're good to go. Third screw here. All right, so taking out the dash, you pull it towards you, and then you kind of have to like bend it this way or the other way. I'm not sure which way, but I think I have to, let me put this all the way down. There we go. Try and free up some space. And yeah, so this is how you do it. Take it out, pull it towards you, and then do this to kind of reveal the cable. Do not pull on this because you do have a cable here. Okay, this is the original tachometer, as you can see. Pretty cool. I will miss the S4 badge right there, but this display was the display that wasn't working on it, so no bueno. And now we have this big empty space, and let me fish for that other screw now. Aha, there you are. These magnet things are very important, you guys, so if you're a mechanic, get yourself one of these. If you lose your 10 millimeters all the time, this will help you in a lot of cases, not all the time though. All right, so what we have to do now is remove the board from this tachometer and take the board that's here, that's on the back here, and put it on the digital dash. We're gonna do that right now. We're gonna grab a star head. On top of having the screws here, all around the frame, I guess, this thing has tabs that you do have to kind of pry on to get this plastic piece off. All right, let's open up them tabs. You could do it by hand if you have nails or your nails are long enough and strong enough. You can do it by hand. All right, so this is a clear piece which needs a little bit of cleaning. This thing looks pretty cool, like that. But all right, let's see what we have to take off. Yeah, I don't know that we needed to remove that front part. But all right, we need to separate the back piece. This is the board that you need to put on the other tachometer. So let's remove this right now. This is just held in by some clips, so you gotta be super careful and just like pull on it. But I think you have to take off these things first. I'm not sure. All right, I'm gonna look up what I need to do real quick and then I'll get back to you guys. All right, people, so I removed the tachometer. It was not an easy thing to do, but you basically have to remove all of the needles that come with the original tachometer. So if you care about this whole thing, then I would say be super careful with it. I don't care as much because I'm replacing it, and then if I have to buy a new one, then I'll just buy it. But anyways, you have to remove the needles carefully. Put paper under this when you're prying on them, and basically you do have to do counterclockwise turns on the needles on this one and on this one to kind of unscrew it. Then on top of that, you also have to just pry on the fuel gauge and the coolant temperature gauge here to be able to remove it. This is not an easy thing to do, so I would say bring it inside, put it on a table, and get some pieces of paper here so you guys don't get scratches here or anywhere on this, because this is like a piece of paper. you know. I know you can buy these, but to rebuild this, but it's a complicated step. And yeah, once you do this, know that if you have to put this back, you do have to recalibrate it, and you might have to bring it to Audi to get it recalibrated. So yeah, it's not a fun thing, but yeah, if you don't care so much about it and you're doing this upgrade for sure, then go ahead and do that. And let's continue. Now, with this upgrade, you get the screws that are provided, and you do have to screw this board down to this plastic piece that comes with the kit itself. And you do have to use, like, I think you have to use rubber, these little rubber thingies or washers to be able to fit it right. So we're gonna do that right now, and then we're gonna move on to placing the thing in the dash. So you only need 3 screws to mount this board to the thing, and then you're good, I believe. One thing I'll say though is please be careful when you're touching this board, because if you do have any electricity going through your hands, you could definitely blow one of these diodes or even the, I don't know, components on the board. You don't want to do that, go through that, so be super careful. So there goes 1 screw. But anyways, it's 3 screws, 1 here, 1 here, and 1 here, and you also got to use some transparent washers that come with it. So all right, that is it. Now we have to put this thing on here and screw it down, and I think the cable comes from here to here. Oh wow, they be thinking of everything. I was so scared for a second, because there was 1 connection here and 1 here, and I was like, how are we gonna connect this? But you do have to use the harness on this part. So let's do that right now. So let's get the harness right now. And yeah, this is it. And I guess you have to first clip the green one in here. It goes just like that. Let's see if we can do that. All right, so this clip is like an Audi clip. I don't know, German cars, but this has to be open all the way for it to clip in here. And once you put it in there, then you basically just, it's like a lever. You know, it's like a little latch thing to secure it. Now that won't go anywhere. So there it is. That's how that goes. And now we're going to install the board. That was it. So here we go. Let's see how this fits. We're making progress, you guys. I hope this turns on. I'm gonna try it before I insert it in here. I hope everything works normally, and I don't have to worry too much about calibrations and stuff. I hope I don't have to do any calibration. Now for this, I would show you a detailed video, but since I don't have a lot of time, I have to do it this way, you guys. So now you guys can't see very well, but that's just the POV I can get for right now. It's not the best, but we're making it work, you guys. There we go. I think we need, I'd like to use spacers so that the cables are not touching that much. Yeah, I don't like how it's like super bulky. It's touching the board on there. We might just have to just rock with it that way. I don't like the way it's sitting right now, but I think we're gonna have to flow with it. I'm gonna use the screws they provided because that's what fits the best. So you grab the long ones, and you need 3 of those. So we do have some clearance issues that maybe can be addressed with the people from Alibaba, but yeah, everything else fits pretty good. I hope nothing goes like super bad or anything. But yeah, that's how it fits, you guys. Now we have to continue connecting the rest of the harness. So you gotta open up this clip all the way again, and what we have to do now is, so what I'm gonna do right now is connect it and then see what happens. I hope this thing turns on. I spent quite a bit of time doing a back and forth with the people. All right, here we go. Gonna connect it. See if it turns on. Whoa. Oh crap, look at that, you guys. Oh wow. Passenger airbag off. Alright guys, so second clip here. I got a battery for the little remote that they give you. And it's a little Chinese type of thing going on, you know what I'm saying? But I guess we have to deal with it because these controls don't work with the display. But we'll figure something out, you guys, as we go. But for right now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna route these cables down here because I have to go to work and stuff like that. But what I'm gonna do is put the dash where it needs to go, secure it, put everything in place, and then go from there, you guys. But I think as of right now, I don't know if you guys can see it, but it looks really good. Display looks awesome. You still get that ringing thing, but that's because of the old dash and stuff like that. But we don't care about that right now. What we care about is the fitment. This looks really good right now. I'm very happy with the display and how it functions, how well it functions and everything like that. So it's showing my Audi right there is the 2012 Audi S4, which is cool. I think they got that right when I told the guy to kind of like put a different thing on there, graphic on there. I wish they had my color on there, or we could do a different graphic on there, but we'll figure that out later. So yeah, let's continue with the installation, and then I'll show you guys once the dash is in there. I hope everything fits really good and I don't have to do any modifications on this thing. And yeah, let's hope for the best. There's a huge cavity over there in the back, so you kind of have to feed the cable all the way in there. And the two USB cables, I don't know what I want to do with them yet. So that's gonna be a little weird hanging in there, but we'll figure it out at some point. So I think this is supposed to kind of fit that way. I'm not sure. I don't know if I'm doing a good job tucking it all in, but I'll look at that. Turn off ignition switch before. Alright my people, so I think I've made this video way too long already, but this is a display. You can choose between displays. This is like the Audi, I don't know, the RS3 model tachometer, and then the original Audi A4 tachometer. Thing looks really good. I think I'm gonna leave it here for now and then modify it later, but that's what it looks like right now. I'm gonna end the video right here, you guys, because I made it too long, way too long already. But yeah, if you guys like this video, please hit the like and subscribe button. Thank you guys for watching this video. This is where I'm gonna leave the video at, and I'm gonna put everything back together where it needs to go. Please hit the like button, subscribe for more, and stay tuned to see more upgrades, you guys. So I'll see you guys. Peace out, and God bless.